Hello dear students. Today we are going to continue with chapter number 7 of mathematics, algebraic expressions. And the topics to be covered today are like and unlike terms along with the addition and subtraction of algebraic expressions. Like terms. Like terms are the terms which will have the same variables and the same exponents of those variables. The number part or the coefficient part of these expressions may be different. So like for example, if I say x and 3x, here both of them are having x as the variable part and the coefficients of both of them are different. X is having 1 as the coefficient, whereas 3x is having 3 as the coefficient. But again, coefficient doesn't matter. What matters is the variable and the power of the variable. Another example is x square and 5x square. So here both of them are having the same variable and the parts of these variables are also same. So such expressions will be termed as like terms. Again, one more example, xy and yx. Are they like terms? Yes, these are also like terms, children, because x, y can also be written as yx, as we know that multiplication is commutative for any number. Yes, so xy and yx will give you the same answer. Now the terms which are not like will not have the variable or the power of the variable same. Like here we have 2x, x square and x cube. The three of them are having three different powers of x. Although they have x similar, but the powers are different. So children, we have to make sure that the variables are also same and the powers of the variables are also same. So here we come up to the conclusion that like terms are the terms whose variables and exponents are same, whereas unlike terms are the terms whose variables or the exponents are not the same. For example, 7x square, x square minus 4x square. The three of them are having same variable with the same power. So they are like terms. Whereas 5lm square, 3lm, lm cube. Here lm is common in all the three terms, but the power of m is different. So they are unlike terms. Another example, 7y square, 4ly, xy. Here also the variable parts are different in all the three terms. So these are unlike terms. Now let us solve exercise 6c. Here in the first question we have to identify the like or the unlike terms. 5x, 3x and 8x. All three of them are having x as the variable part. So they are like terms. Remember one thing, children, we have to see only the variable part. The coefficient or the sign of the term may be different. Next one, 3ab, 4ab and 7bc. So here we can see ab is common in the first and the second term, but it's not present in the third term. So these terms are unlike. Next one, 7x square y minus 4x square y and 5x square y. All the three terms are having x square y in common. So they are like terms. Question number 2. We need to pick out the like terms from each group. So in the first group, as we can see, a square x and a square x is present in the first and the last term. In the second term, you have ax. The power of a is not 2. Whereas in the third term, you have ax square. So you have a power of x as 2. The terms ax square and 4ax square will become like because both of them are having exactly same variable with the powers also similar. The next one, a, 3b and 7b. So it's very clear that 3b and 7b are like because both of them are having b as the variable and the power of b is also same. Now children, simplification. Remember one thing children, that we can add or subtract only the like terms. The unlike terms cannot be added or subtracted. So in the first question you have 5x plus 3x. So what we do is we add the coefficient part of both the terms. As we can see, both of them are like, so we can directly add both the coefficients of the terms, that is 5 and 3. When you add 5 plus 3 you get 8 and the variable part comes as it is. In the next one also 3x plus 4x, both of them are like terms because both of them are having x as the variable part. And when you add 3 plus 4, which are the coefficients of these terms, you get 7 and the variable part comes as it is, so it becomes 7x. Now in the case of subtraction, also you have to follow the same steps. You need to subtract the coefficients, like 8y minus 4y will give you what? 8 minus 4, which are the coefficients of both the terms, that is 4y, and 8m minus 5m. Again let's subtract the coefficients. 8 minus 5 will give you 3 and m comes as it is as the variable part. So the answer is 3m. Now as you have understood these terms, like terms, unlike terms and the addition and subtraction, so I request you to complete question number 1, 2 and 3 in your fair copies. Thank you.